What's up, everyone? We got a box of games. We got lots of things to discuss about today, so let's get right into it. During my years of collecting retro games, I have come to some connections and stuff like that, you know? Meaning that someone texted me, was like, hey, I have a box of game, would you like to help me estimate the value of it and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we meet up, he tells me that he has a box of games. I tell him, like, look at price charting, look at these games, they're worth this, that, and he says to me, he looks at me dead in the eyes like, 25 for the box. 25 Canadian dollar, might I say, because you know, I'm Canadian. So let's see what we got, to be honest, because it's a big lot. It's good games, expensive games for some of them. Some of them are not too expensive, but 25 for the lot is absolutely crazy. We got NBA Street Home Court, which not too sure about this game. Back then, I loved the PS2 game. I really do enjoyed it, but nowadays, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sports game. I remember the PS2 game being really fun, so we'll see. We got Superman Shadow of the I don't know, because the label is torn down, but it looks to be quite expensive for a PS2 game, so I know nothing about this game. I'm pretty hyped about keeping this game. Some games I'm gonna sell, some games I'm gonna keep, because as I said, lots of sports game in the lot, and I'm not a big fan of sports games. So, second one, we got Guitar Hero World Tour. These games are getting more and more expensive as time goes on, since people are getting nostalgic for these games, and I remember playing the shit out of the Guitar Hero 3. That's definitely gonna be a keeper. We got, I don't know why this game exists, but Athens 2004. I have absolutely no idea what this game is about. I'll just close it up. So, and I'm probably not gonna keep it, I'm probably gonna sell it. The game is in absolute crazy conditions. That's a plus. By the way, all the games that you'll see here are gonna be in amazing conditions. We got a big one here. We got an extremely big one. It's Transformers Fall of Cybertron. This game is approximately in the range of a $90 game, Canadian, per se. I've never played this game, but I've always wanted it. The problem is, the game was so expensive that I couldn't get my hands on it. $25. $25 for the whole box, you know? So I'm pretty happy about this. Yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Next we got, it's a game that I always wanted to own. I don't know, cheap games usually I don't go for, because I know they're always gonna be cheap. That's not entirely the case for every game that are cheap, but you can know when some franchise were so big back then that they won't go up in price because they sold so great. This is one of them. So Sly Cooper 1. This game, I don't know, I've never wanted to buy it because I knew it's always gonna stay at that like $5 to $10 range. For $25, I'm happy. I'm happy about this game. Another one which I'm very happy to own, because I never get to experience those games as a kid, and I was a big fan back then, and it is Spider-Man 1. This game is not in super great condition. Actually, it's not true. There's a lot of labels on it, so it's gonna leave residue and stuff like that, but really happy to get it, and I'm surprised that this game is worth so much now. It's like a $30 game, if I remember correctly. I'll put it up here to be sure, but it's a lot of money. So that's a keep for sure. We got Hot Shot Golf. This franchise, I've always seen people talking about it online, and people are praising this franchise, so I'm very happy to own it. That's never a game that I would have pursued per se, because, as I said, like, I'm more of a action adventure game or platformer and stuff like that, and golf games are not really my cup of tea. Whoa. Another one, as I said, like Sly Cooper, that I'm not really gonna go out of my way to get unless it was in a lot, is Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. That's the case with pretty much every first-party Sony title. I don't go out of my way to find them, so very happy to have it. This one doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, but the copy is in pristine condition, to be honest, so that's a keeper for sure. So that I'm pretty excited about it. I said in the beginning that I'm not a big fan of sports game, but this game in particular has a special place from my childhood. It's NBA Street, the original on PS2. I've played the heck out of this game back then, and I'm super happy to have it back. It is quite expensive for a PS2 game and a sports game at the same time. Like, I'm very surprised that this game is that expensive. I know I'm saying super expensive because for me, PS2 and PS3 games are like maybe worth like $5 to $10 to $15 max, you know? So if it's above that range, usually for me, it's an expensive game. A really nice one, to be honest, and the copy is in pristine condition, is Pac-Man World 2. You'll see that most of the games are in great assist, which I don't care, honestly. For me, a game is a game. Even if it's a red label here, I quietly don't care. So Pac-Man World 2, I don't know if you can see, but it is in pristine condition. The manual too is, oh, the manual is untouched. It's so pretty, it's so good. Like, I'm super happy about this copy, and it's a super good game, honestly. Still happy to own a physical copy. I own a CRT. I'm gonna put a B-roll of my CRT right now. On a CRT, it looks absolutely amazing, so I'm super happy about that. Another one we got, and it's from Konami, which I'm very surprised about. I'm not gonna keep it for sure because I don't like sports games, but it's Pro Evolution Soccer 2007. Yeah, not a big fan of it. Still, it included on a lot. I was not, look, to be honest, I was not expecting to get that lot. So it's a bonus. Another one which I'm not familiar with because I've never played it, but I've heard people praising these types of games, and it's WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2006. Let me know down in the comments if you like. I've never played those. The only wrestling games I've played are N64 ones, which for me, should I keep it? Should I not keep it? I'm debating still on keeping it, since it's not my cup of tea, you know? We have quite a few games to go through. I'm telling you guys, it's a big lot for $25. We got some shit-ass games. I'm gonna go through all the bad games right now. We got a trilogy of shit games, which is SingStar, Pop, 80s, and whatever the fuck rocks. This is definitely not staying in the collection. Wait, I forgot about SingStar 90, sorry, my bad. This is going to a trash pile. And we got to Zumba Rush Fitness for the Kinect. I don't care about this game. There's another game that I wanted to show you for the Kinect, is Hip Hop Dance Experience. I have absolutely no clue what it is for. I do not care. It looks like a Just Dance ripoff. That's gonna be sold for sure. I'm gonna do a gauntlet of sports games because, as I said, I'm not gonna keep all the sports games. Y'all are ready? We got NBA Live 2001. We got NBA 09 Inside. We got NBA Shootout 2004. We got FIFA 2001. And another game that I have absolutely no idea why it got made is ESPN Track and Field. So I don't know. We are delving into the PS2 shovelware era, so not for me. I only collect games that I really want to play or I find them valuable in my mind, not necessarily with monetary value. And I forgot, shit, Buzz, Audio Quiz, W Game, Masterpiece. No, for real. These are all the shovelware in the. Oh, never mind, I forgot. We got NHL 2006, which, NHL 2K6, which is okay in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you like sports games, if I should keep them or not, or if I should just sell them. Let me know. Next. Oh my god. More sports games. Never mind. Winning 11-6. What is this? With all those sports games, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sell them since it's sports games, you know. Not a lot of people are looking for them, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get them for donor cases for my more expensive games, which these games are in pristine condition, so I'm very happy about that. All right, so next one we got Extreme Sports. We got ATV Off-Road Free, which I have no clue what this is about. It looks fun though. I like some extreme like racing games, and I got the sequel or the prequel, I don't know, ATV Off-Road. No, it's the same fucking game. What? Huh? It's the same game. One is not for resale. One is just the PlayStation Hit version. Chat, let me know down in the comments what is it about. We got another racing game for the Xbox 360, which is Project Gotham Racing 3. Again, I've never played, but I like those types of games, especially for the 360 era. So this is gonna be in the keep pile. These two, I don't know. That might be in the maybe pile. Let me know down in the comment if I should keep them or not. Another ATV game, which is the sequel, ATV Offroad Fury. I knew I saw the sequel there, but it's just weird that I got two of the same game. So we got another WWE game, which is SmackDown Just Bring It with The Rock. Again, I don't know what to do with this. It's probably gonna be in the maybe pile, so here it is. We have a big one. I would not say monetary wise big one, but I would say a big one because it's a masterpiece in my opinion. It's Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and this game, this copy is absolutely pristine. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but god damn, this is definitely gonna be a keeper for me. Another one here, which I had the second one on PS2, and I was looking for the first one because I'm a big fan of this franchise, especially since the 8th one came out, and it is Tekken Tag Tournament. So again, another pristine copy, complete in box. Manual is in pristine condition. The disc is in pristine condition. Let me just look at this. Just look at it hasn't even been used. What the hell? Yo, that is some. Okay, I'm pretty sure this game has never been used in its life. Holy shit, I've never seen a PS2 disc this clean. My god. I saved the one that I'm most happy about for last, and it is a pretty controversial game. It is Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Load, which is a mouthful. No, but really, this game is controversial for a reason. I'm not gonna say why, but it is pretty into some adult themes. Still, pristine copy. Yeah, I'm very happy about this game. It is a quite expensive game for the PS2. It used to be more expensive, but now I don't know why it got less expensive or some shit. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I had like 5 or 6 more games, but I gave it to one of my very nice clients that I like a lot. He comes in all the time in the stores, and he's a big fan of a racing game, so I gave him 1 copy of a Gran Turismo 3. I had 2 copies in it, and I had Lego games and stuff like that, so I gave them all to my employees. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm super happy about that lot. It is extremely cheap. I'm probably gonna try to sell all of the games, the sports games or the games that I don't want. Let me know down in the comments if I should keep the games in my maybe pile, which are the ATV games and the WWE games. The sports games are either going to be donor cases, or I'm going to try to sell them as a lot, like super cheap. Sometimes when you've been collecting for more than 10 years, things like this happens, and these are the reason why I collect video games. Guys, if you like what you see, please do subscribe to the channel, comment, like the video, share it to your friends, do whatever it takes. I don't care. But at the same time, I stream 4 days a week. If you would like, please do follow my Twitch channel at the same time. That would be amazing. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.